What's up, guitarists, and welcome to 7 Days of Pentatonic. I'm Jacob Petrossian. We're at day 5, so we are looking at the G Blues Major scale today. Grab your guitar and let's get into it. So one thing I will mention about any shape that can be played above the 12th fret, it can be played down the octave as well. So for example, with this position, we're going to be starting on fret 15 on the E string, which is the note G. The same position can be played down on the 3rd fret here as well. So what I will do throughout this video is I'll run through both octaves just to give you a bit more option, a bit more variety in the scale. So we're starting fret 15 on the E string, which is the note G. So we're going from G, then we've got A, then C, D, E, and then finally back at G there. Okay, so that's our first octave there. So I'll call out the fret numbers and the string names. So we've got fret 15 on E, which is G, fret 17, which is A, fret 15 on A, which is C, fret 17, which is D, and now fret 14 on D, which is E, and then finally fret 17 on D, which is G. Okay, so just like that. Alright, so now down the octave, we're starting at fret 3, then we're going to fret 5 on E, fret 3 on A, fret 5 on A, fret 2 on D, and then fret 5 on D there. Okay, so that's the first octave that we've got there. Cool, so from here, fret 17 on D, which is the note G, we're going to be going up to A, then C, D, E, G, and then we're going up to A there as well. So the whole shape itself is actually fairly simple. So the second octave there, starting on G, fret 17 on the D string, then we're going to fret 14 on G, then we're going to 17 on G, fret 15 on B, 17 on B, 15 on E, and 17 on E, okay? So I'll do that same shape, but just down the octave here. So we've got fret 5 on D. Now we're going to fret 2 on G, fret 5 on G, fret 3 on B, fret 5 on B, fret 3 on E, and fret 5 on E there. So this shape is actually really basic in any position that you want to play it in. So if we're playing from fret 15 here, basically what we have is all of the strings, besides for D and G, are actually played from 15 to 17. So D and G, they're played from 14 to 17, and the rest of them, so we've got E, which is 15 to 17, A is the same, now D is 14 to 17, G is the same, and then we're back to the original with B and the high E string there, okay? So I'm going to play both octaves on this one here, on fret 15, and then both octaves on fret 3 here, okay? So try to follow along with this one, and let's get into it. So fret 15 first. Right, now let's go to fret number 3 here. Here we go. Alright, here we're going to do the big run now. We're going to start at the A minor pentatonic scale, so fret 5 on the E string, and I'm actually going to go all the way up to the A minor pentatonic up the octave here. So it's just one position ahead of the G Blues Major, but if you know the same shape, if you got that shape down, you play the exact same thing up on fret 17 here, okay? So see if you can follow along with this. We're going to ascend the first scale, descend the next one, ascend, descend, and so forth, okay? Right. Here we go. Fret 5 on the E string, A minor pentatonic. So for acoustic guitarists, I'd probably recommend that instead of going up past the 12th fret, just play the blues minor and the blues major down the octave, as you'll probably find that quite a bit easier. So that concludes today's episode on the blues major scale. On the next episode, we're going to be having a look into some more practice techniques and exercises which will help broaden this practice of the pentatonic scale, and actually of any scale that you wish to dive into. So that is actually the final position of the pentatonic. So by now, you should be able to effectively play through all the 5 positions of the A minor pentatonic scale. So that's the A minor, the C major, the D suspended pentatonic, the E blues minor, and the G blues major. Awesome. Well, thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm Jacob Petrossian. I hope you are a better guitarist than you were before watching this video. So, we'll see you in the next episode. Let your eyesight be your guide and get you out.